What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. It is nice to be back at the shop since being gone for a whole week, basically, at Printing United. In this video, I wanted to go some of the updates that are happening around the shop, give you an idea of what's going on, because I'm not going to have time to film a video this week because I got way too much to do, too much on my plate. Taylor is out of town. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update, sneak peek of what's going on, why things are changing, and all of that. But it has got me questioning, am I really sane? Because with Printing United being gone, things happen. And it'd be a lot easier if I didn't have to do so much work as far as the production side of things goes. And I'm just making it worse by spending $100,000. But let's go over it. Let's talk about it, and I'll show you what's going on. Before we talk about it, though, quick shout out to our sponsor, Firesprint.com. If you don't want to have to deal with the headache that is production, check out Firesprint. They are a trade-only wholesale printer that does signs, banners, stickers, and so much more. They take the load off of you, so you don't have to worry about production. Just go sell. They can do the production for you. You can save 10% off your first order by using the coupon code down in the description. Thank you, Firesprint. Now let's talk about the craziness. So this bad boy is my 180 watt CO2 laser. So you can see it's 180 watts there. The nice thing about this laser is it's got a turntable on it. So it is a 500 by 500 millimeter lens. So it can do that roughly as far as a flat surface. So we can take the turntable off. But if you're doing 20 ounce or 30 ounce bottles or tumblers, you can do 8 of them at a time. If you're doing the 40 ounces, you can do 4 at a time, just have to skip a row so that they fit. This is finally, after owning this thing for months, we have got the power hooked up. So this is a sub panel that we ended up having to run last night. So we ran it all the way up, all the way over to the panel across the shop. And now we have power. So for now, we just have the 40 amp that we need. So it's a 40 amp breaker to 20 to run this 180 watts. We've got 4 more 110s that we're going to plumb, hopefully run down this direction, turn this into our heat pressing, try to take down, sell some stuff here. But again, got the power run so that we can do the 180 watt CO2 laser to increase our production capacity for the fourth quarter, because the holiday, Christmas is always the busiest doing the corporate gifting stuff that we do. Now over on this side of the shop where the main panel is, we obviously ran the conduit to get the wire over there. But then we ran new power for the Konica that we just got. So we've got the 30 amp 220 that we need, and then 2 110 circuits to be able to power all of the accessory items. And I've come to realize that I haven't really figured out where I'm going to put the Duplo. That's not good. So I made a bit of a mess in Jacob's corner, and now I also bought another embroidery machine. So that's part of the 100,000. So we got to figure out how to rearrange stuff, but that's why we've got a bunch more power, and we're still not done with the power. My friend Sam helped me get this done. He is an electrician doing this as an after hours project. So we spent about 10 hours on Saturday getting it all set up, and I'm tired after being at Printing United for a week and getting this all set up and dealing with everything. It's crazy. But the reason for the rapid growth, or the plan for the rapid growth, is to grow the company as fast as possible. And in order to get that, I basically did some reverse math of, if I want to get to 10 million, what pieces do I have to put in place to get there? And it determined how many salespeople I need, how much sales we have to do a month, day, week, etc. What kind of throughput capacity we need on the different machines. And then I looked at where we're spending money, how we're outsourcing embroidery, outsourcing screen printing, all these different things to figure out what things have a higher margin if I were to bring them in-house and or do more of it in-house to then compensate to get to that $10 million mark. It is crazy. It is ambitious. It makes it so space is a concern. It makes it so equipment is a concern. But that's frankly why I'm out of money. It's not because we're not making money. It's because I'm spending it all to invest it right back into the business to try to grow it to that $10 million mark as fast as possible. But Hope that helps give you a little idea, a little perspective on what's happening. But basically, the money that we spent at, basically I'm calling it Breeding United, was we bought the Konica, we bought the Duplo, bought an embroidery machine, and then I have one more secret that I'm not telling you yet. So more to come. Make sure you subscribe. If you have additional questions, leave those down in the comments. We'll see you next time.